I am originally from Port Huron, Michigan, which is about 50 miles east of Detroit. There was a lot of drugs and violence and things like that in my neighborhood. I come from a biracial family. My mom is white, my dad is black. So growing up, I had a better understanding of the differences and who I was as a person. My parents did a very good job of letting me know that I had the best of both worlds and that I would probably be identified as a black male because of my appearance. But the fact is that I do have both sides in me and I do honor both sides. However, that's not the way that I will be seen. My first experience in the deep Midwest was South Dakota, going to school there, where I met my wife and we moved to Faribault for a year and then to Owatonna afterwards, and we've been here for 20 plus years now. When I first moved to Owatonna, it was a challenge at first to meet people. I think that I'm an outgoing person and I look for opportunities, so I met a lot of people through basketball and through a passion of mine. One of the first things that I did when I was here is I coached OBA, 8th grade team, just to get involved with the community. And I currently coach in Faribault at the school in which I work at, the district I work at, 8th grade basketball there. So that tradition continues, and I think that mentoring the youth and being able to show them that there's someone that looks like them that is in these positions is very important. If they can see it, they can achieve it. One of the groups that I have is this youth participatory research group. So I work with all minority students that from the Latinx and the Somali communities. It's in a partnership with Carleton College, learning what is research, how do you ask the right questions, how do you put it all together, how do you do surveys, and teach them the skills necessary for life. I have a wife and I have 3 kids. Obviously being biracial kids, they are looked at as minorities, in a sense of who they are. But what I would want for them is for them to feel like they're a part of this community and be included in things and be embraced by their peers, and I think that it's important to teach them how to be inclusive and asking new people how they're doing in this community, and if they could maybe go to the park and meet and play, so that they do feel welcome. Owatonna is a great place. It has a lot to offer. I would describe this community as being, a community with traditional values that's ever changing in regards to different cultures, different races, different ethnicities moving into this community. The advice I would give to locals is to open their hearts and to be willing to get to know other individuals, that are from outside the community. It starts from relationship building. It starts from having conversations and getting to know people, and once we're able to do that, then we can move on. And if you see someone, just say hello. It's as simple as that, and have a conversation with someone. Just because they might look different or be different, that doesn't mean that they don't want the same things out of life as you do as a person. They want to be able to provide for their family. They want to be able to, take care of themselves and live peacefully, be happy.